you struggling to know what depth to use when you're microneedling and what needle to use? If so, we're going to talk about it today. There's two main needles that go with microneedling. There's nano needles that I don't know if many people use them, but I really like nano needles. People tend to use the deeper needles, but nano needles are really, really good for like resurfacing. It's all about the top layer of the skin, and it just helps your product go in a little bit deeper. And then you've got the fuller needles that obviously go in and then they're penetrating the dermis, and this is where you're producing more of the collagen. So they're your two main differences of needles. Okay, so the main difference with microneedling is it can be really quite painful on your forehead because obviously we don't have a lot of fat here, so it's like it's skin and bone pretty much, so it can be really quite painful on the forehead. The cheeks, obviously we've got more fat here, so it's a lot less painful. It's still painful, but it's less painful. So I always suggest start on your cheeks and get yourself used to it and build up to your forehead. So I tend to go cheeks and come up to the forehead and then come back round, go into the nose, come back down, go across these lines here, and then work around this area here. It can be a little bit painful here, and then work down the neck. 0.5 is deep enough to reach the dermis and have all the effects that you need from microneedling. You don't need to go really, really deep. Your face doesn't need to be filled with blood to get really great effects from microneedling. I'm going to do a little fact sheet, and that way then you can just save this video and then just follow or screenshot it, so then you've always got every area. So I'll do the cheeks, the nose, the neck, all areas and all different depths. Another thing to think about, and I'm going to put this in the chart as well, is the thickness and how thin your skin is. Now, this can be for different reasons. 9 times out of 10, it tends to be because of your age. So again, if your skin's a bit thinner, you'll be more prone to bleeding. It could be a little bit more painful. But again, I'll put different depths for thicker and thinner skin. I hope this was helpful. And if you've got any more questions, please just comment below.